Hello, welcome to our presentation on conservation education in developing countries. We chose to do conservation education in developing countries because we feel it provides the opportunities for children to learn about the natural resources available to them and how to protect them. And by having children protect the natural resources, they make sure that there are resources for their children and their grandchildren beyond. In the last flight of the Scarlet Macaw, we saw that Sharon Mottola invested many hours and dollars into the conservation education of children. In the book, it was said when she wasn't hanging out with the animals, she was leading groups of school children through the zoo, opening the eyes of an entire nation to the marvels around them.
Conservation education helps people of any age understand and appreciate the natural resources in their country and the world. Conservation education teaches how to conserve resources, how to use resources wisely, how resources and ecosystems affect each other, how to understand ecological problems through critical thinking. And most importantly, conservation education encourages people to act on their own to conserve resources by using them responsibly. The Belize Zoo established an education department in 1986 with the goals to heighten awareness and increase appreciation of the natural world, promote the recognition and understanding of Belize's unique ecosystems and diverse wildlife, and instill sound, knowledgeable, positive attitudes and values that will aid in the preservation of Belize's natural resources. There are 10,000 annual participants in the Belize Zoo education programs. Teacher workshops, which take place in the summer, help teachers understand the information found in the environmental education manuals created by the Belize Ministry of Education. There are on-site education programs, otherwise known as school visits, that are available for primary and high school students from all over Belize. Internship opportunities are also available, and there's a conservation camp that's offered in July to children from the ages of 12 to 17. Sharon Mottola makes ambassadors out of her animals who represent important stories about their kind. She has created 4 children's books that are used in many Belize schools. Birthdays are celebrated for animals that get children in schools coming from all over Belize to celebrate and learn together. An experiment was conducted at a southern zoo in the city of Cali to determine which conservation education strategies help children learn the most. The experiment divided up students from 32 fourth grade classes and had them attend one of 4 experimental treatments. The students each completed a questionnaire before and after their exposures to a zoo workshop made for their regular teachers and followed by a visit to the zoo, a zoo visit preceded by a visual aid, a zoo visit only, or a control group. The experiment found that the teacher workshop followed by a visit to the zoo was the best for learning. The zoo trip alone did not help children get enough educational information they need, and children who watched the visual aid had no increase in knowledge or appreciation for wildlife. The results of this study encouraged the development of education programs that involve teacher preparation and hands-on activities.